G'day Hogs and Fishos, Tony Bennett, Fish Camp Ski Yarrawonga and Mulwala. Welcome back for another week of reports. Massive week, strap yourself in. We've got a heap of fish to mention. It's been fishing really well out there. So straight off the bat, one for you, Shezza Jarvis. Straight off the bat, the Maryborough crew had Kev Wild, Amber Stone, Donnie Rayner and Kenny Hinks. They've been here for the week. Wonderful crew of people. They've been fishing up the top end of the lake, fish up to 81 centimetres. So Donnie Rayner's leading their charge at the moment, but they've got plenty of fish, the 50s and 60s. So it's good to see when nice people catch fish. Next up, had some reports through from young Josh Iredale. Josh got a few fish in the 50s, a 65 and an 85. So well done, Josh. Good stuff there. Received another picture, Dan from Dingle Fishing. Somehow he manages to have that fishing rod always attached to the back of his head. It's a fly rod. Great effort. But Dan, get that fly rod out of your head, mate. You'll see what I mean. 74 centimetres on the fly. Good stuff. Well done. Heath Aylett, another fella. They fished the his and hers comp last weekend. Stayed over, went out for a fish Sunday morning and managed a 92 centimetre off the surface. So well done there to Heath Aylett. Couple of boys I ran into Monday night, was out there for surface fish. Young Dan Thompson and Donnie Blackie, couple of local fellas. They managed 4 nice cod up to 65 centimetres around the Kiffins area. Personally, we only got one half a hit off the top, but in the low light periods, chucking lighter spinnerbait, single bladed bass bands, picked up a 40 and a 60, so around the weeds. Plenty of weeds out there. So at the moment, it is a case of sorting between the weeds and the clear water, getting away from that really filthy, slimy stuff. Meateries this week, it's been magnificent again, another week for the meateries. We'll start at the top of the tree and work down. Normally at 115 centimetre you'd get the chocolates. So unfortunately, Scott Palmer, mate, you're missing out this week. You'll find out why in a minute. But wonderful fish, Scott. That was taken on a piece of chicken. So there you go. Well done, Scott. Another one came in, a picture from Mitch Wright. It was Mitch's dad, so not sure on his name. That was at 110 centimetres, so great fish there. That was taken on a large pompadour. Customers coming in? No, walking past. All right, we keep going. Meateries. I'm going to award the chocolates and then we'll go into another meatery. Chocolates this week, Dave Smith. Great fella, supports all our events from Wodonga. He got a 101 centimetre last night, which was his first meatery off the top. That's a great effort. Dave, well done. But you haven't got the chocolates for that. What you're getting the chocolates for, if you have a close look at the photo, fishing out here, on the one lure at the one time, Dave got a 40 and a 68 centimetre at the one time. So, guessing the 40 took the lure, 68's had a crack at it, both hooked up. To me, mate, that's a metre 8 and a metre 1 in the same week. So well done. Great stuff, Dave. You've got the chocolates this week, mate. Looking back last weekend, we had the his and hers comp here. Massive weekend. We had 70 couples. It was probably the most well-received event we've ever ran here, especially the Saturday night festivities, backing up on a great day's fishing. All in all, some wonderful fish caught there. Big congratulations goes out to Hank Gurin. Hank got his first meatery at 105, so he's a pretty excited fella. So well done, Hank, there. That was the 105, the biggest fish. But winning the event overall, he got a 90 and a couple of 60s, was Steve and Tanya Cannon. So great effort there to Steve and Tanya Cannon. They finished first. Close behind was Craig and Cecilia Lahane. Led to believe Cecilia wasn't that flash keen on the fishing, but went out there and managed to cast up a beautiful 84 centimetres. So well done, Craig and Cecilia for second, and third place was Josh and Rhiannon Rogers. So 74 there to Josh, and a couple of other nice fish put them in the third place. So all in all, it was a magnificent weekend for those of you out there that love their fishing, especially fishing together, husband, wife, partners, boyfriends, girlfriends. Great time, and we also there's a fair few games to be had afterwards. So check it out next year, his and hers partners comp. What else we got? Cod Nationals coming up next week, starting on the 14th registrations through to 15th, 16th, 17th, 18th next week. That should be big. We've got 34 teams, our biggest crowd, 68 competitors coming from Queensland, New South, Vic and Western Australia, so they're coming from everywhere. Should be big. Minn Kota service agent, for those looking to get something done, hold off at the moment. We are going on holidays for a while, so pull the pin on in Minn Kotas for a while. But what's new this week? Again, it's all surface. So if the lovely camera lady pans down here, you can see what we've got. We've got the Bat Fink 110s there, a Paul Nella lure from Nella Lures. Paul's a legendary maker in the country. So I got the Batfink 110s. Moving up to a new range of Joe the Rats from Aaron at Cuttafara Lures. Beautiful lures, very popular, and certain to catch fish out here. And finally, we've got the Wake Walkers, the Coolabung Wake Walkers, and the Coolabung Wake Snakes. So massive amounts of new lures in store this week. Fish Camp Ski Mulwala, your biggest range of cod lures on the river. So that's about it. If you're looking for something, especially this weekend, look at the weather. Going to be absolutely beautiful the next few days. So Lake Mulwala, best place you'll ever find to catch yourself a Murray cod. So that's it for this week. Happy fishing, and I look forward to talking to you next week.